or sing along where everybody sing the mantra all together. And today we are going to practice both. That goes for about 20 minutes, and then we do Gauranga breath meditation for about 10 minutes. And there is a talk afterwards. Is everyone ready? Yeah? Cool. Let's get started. So we start with Haribol Nitai Gaur mantra, and if you don't know the mantra, there is a mantra sheet over there next to that light that you can grab. Haribol Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Haribol. Haribol Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Haribol. Your turn. Haribol Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Haribol. 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 Haribol Nitai Gaur, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Hari Bol, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Hari Bol. Bol, Nitai Go, Hari Bol. Changing the mantra. Goranga Hari Bol. Your time. Goranga Hari Bol. 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's sing along. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Three more. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Last one. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. if you miss kirtan during the week, we've got another kirtan program this coming Friday. So this Friday, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., there's going to be lots of kirtan, mindfulness, and vegetarian pasta dinner. So feel free if you want to join us. You can just go to our Facebook page, click on events, find Friday program, and register. Alternatively, there is a QR code where the donation box is. There's a little QR code. You can scan it and you can access all our programs. That's a free program, by the way. All right, thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to do a bit of Gauranga breath meditation, another amazing type of meditation which you can easily, do it at home and adopt as part of your daily meditation routine. Right. All right, guys, please sit very comfy for me. Very relaxed, shoulders back, heads upright. And gently close your eyes. By closing of the eyes, we immediately remove a lot of distractions caused by sense of sight. We are going to start by becoming aware of our breath. If you want, you can put your left hand on your tummy where your belly button is. And so with every rise and fall of your tummy, you can actually get a feel of your inhalations and exhalations. You can keep your hand there for a minute or so and just tune into the rhythm of your breath. As you are inhaling, say mentally, I'm aware I'm inhaling. And as you are exhaling, say mentally, I'm aware I'm exhaling. The inward breath brings you chi or prana, the subtle energy in air. And the outward breath is very relaxing. We tend to inhale through our nose because nose filters the air, and because by inhaling through nose we can absorb that subtle energy in air through the chakra located in the back of our nasal cavity. Let us have a couple of deep breaths in and out. When you are inhaling, just observe how your tummy is expanding like a balloon. And when you are exhaling, just observe how it falls. Start inhaling and exhaling. Another inhaling exhaling. We are now going to add the mantra Gauranga to our practice. Gauranga has 4 syllables. Go, Ra, Anga. It means the golden Lord of love. As you are chanting Gauranga, try to feel the amazing vibration in your throat and your mouth and on your lips and face. We do our Gauranga breath in call and response now. I say the first Gauranga and you do the second. And we follow the same pattern of call and response. Let's get started. Gauranga. Your turn. We are now going to keep chanting Gauranga a few more times, this time with different melody. Gauranga, Gauranga. Gauranga, Gauranga. Gauranga, Gauranga. Gauranga, Gauranga. Gauranga, Gauranga. All right. Please bring your focus back to the room. Become aware of the room and people around you. And if you like, you can now gently open your eyes. And maybe putting your palm together, creating some nice warmth, and massaging your face. All right, thank you so much, everyone. I now would like to invite, what is it, Jiva Krishnadas, our dear friend, to come and talk a little bit about spiritual life and the wonderful gem of wisdom that yoga wisdom can actually provide us for our life. And this is something you can't find in any university book, right? Because you are not material. University knowledge is all about material science, but you are not material, right? But yoga wisdom has everything you need for a successful life. Thanks so much, everyone, and Jiva Krishnadas. Namaste.
Hey everybody, so yes, spiritual insights is this part of the program. So I think we can start with any questions, if anybody's got a question about anything, especially the meditation that we do, the chanting, but it can be anything. So I'll just give everybody a moment to think about it. And, if there's anything at all in relation to meditation, please, don't ask. Some of you don't know me, so you don't know what you're going to get, but you might try your luck. So, as Amir was saying, this is spiritual insights means transcendental insights, insights which is above and beyond, the normal types of knowledge that we all know in this world, So. To get this kind of knowledge, it begins with, we all have to start with a bit of curiosity, and, everybody that comes to a place like, thanks, Joe. So everybody that comes to a place like this, you're going to be a little bit curious to begin with. And that curiosity is a starting point for everybody. I wonder, what's it all about? So then the next point is, where am I going to go for knowledge? We all know there's so many charlatans out there, so many people who are all too ready to rip us off in the name of one kind of spirituality or another. So we have to tread carefully, right? So we've got to be careful, but we don't be so careful that we just totally shut down altogether. So that's like the fine line each one of us has to walk. And there's a teaching in, I think most of you would have heard of it. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Anybody heard of that one? Something like that. And there's a teaching like that in Christianity also. It said that nobody can come to Jesus unless, they're drawn, they're guided by God in the first place. So, where to go? There's so many different points we can make. If you one of the mantras that Amir was chanting earlier, Goranga mantra. This word Goranga, it's actually the name of one of the incarnations of God. And what was the word you used to explain it? The Golden Lord of Love. He put it like that. So this personality, this Goranga the name Goranga refers to a personality, an actual person who appeared, an incarnation of God who appeared in India about 500 years ago. And some of you would know, some of you know, or everybody will know now. He introduced this chanting that we do, this kirtan practice, congregational chanting, kirtan, group meditation, different ways to put it. He introduced this practice on a large scale, and just, it said that he was so influential that he would literally have people in tears and people, thousands of people, just like we've got a small number of people here tonight, maybe 20 people. He would have thousands of people just singing these mantras, these names of the Supreme very, very loudly, all in, great jubilation, and, it's very joyful practice. And the reason it's joyful is because it's very spiritually powerful, and it tunes us in. I've got this book here. I've got one of the quotes of Chaitanya Gauranga. Another name for Gauranga is Chaitanya, and I was going to read one of his quotes. He was Gauranga. He was. It said that he was so intellectually powerful that even from a very young age he could defeat all the big scholars in India at that time. People would debate. They engage in all kind of philosophical debate, and there's some of the people who would do that. The intellect was just off the charts, just super powerful intellectual people. And but Chaitanya, even from a very young age, it said he was able to defeat a lot of the pundits. They call them pundits, the big intellectuals. And so even though he was a great scholar, he was only he didn't actually leave any. He only wrote very little. He wrote very little. In fact, it said he only wrote 8 short verses, and you can read them all in about 5 minutes. It would take 5 minutes to read these verses he wrote, but in those 5 minutes, he basically captured all of spiritual wisdom, the totality of spiritual wisdom in these 8 short verses. If you think about that, that's a huge achievement in itself. Sometimes people think a big intellectual achievement is, you've got to write a big book about this big, full of all sorts of big words and big knowledge. Yes, but no. Well, that's very nice for people who are that intellectually inclined. But what about all us ordinary people? We can't read books like that. So his very wonderful achievement was to just summarize everything very concisely, and it's something that anybody can read, like I said, in just a few minutes, and take this knowledge with you. So I'm just going to read the first verse. And and we'll see how we go from there. There's quite a bit in it. So basically, just to preface, he's describing this chanting process, this process of meditation. All glory to the congregational chanting of the names of the Supreme, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life, of repeated birth and death. This chanting movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss, and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. Good? Should I read it again? Okay. Okay. Second take, yeah. All glories to the congregational chanting of the names of the Supreme, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life, of repeated birth and death. This chanting movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss, and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. So, before I start, has anybody got a question they want to ask about that so far? Yeah.
I don't know where I got this from, but I heard or read that
Yeah.
the Hare Krishna chant can reverse the venom of a snake bite.
I'm not sure. We got. It's quite possible. Yeah. The I'm not familiar with the exact science behind it, but I'm not surprised. Put it that way. The real venom, though, is the venom of materialism. That's what it counteracts. That's what's being spoken of here. It's like if, you know, from the transcendental point of view, the whole material life is like a type of poison. You know, when we're immersed in it ourselves, we don't see it like that. We think, oh yeah, this is great, but it's actually a type of poison that's killing us. We can never be killed, but it's ruining any chance that we have of spiritual enlightenment. Put it that way. So in that sense, we're being killed. So yeah, this is the real purpose. It's said that the Hare Krishna mantra, that the spiritual mantras can cure all sorts of material maladies. Yes, but really the ultimate malady is not diseases of the body per se, but the disease of materialism itself. You know, that's so that's what's being spoken about here. Cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years. The dust of the heart is all the anxieties, the worries, the fears, and more than that, the actual stored up karmic reactions that we all have. Like just like right now, each one of us, we're all subject to what's called the law of karma. It means for every single thing you do in this life, there's going to be an action. It's kind of like a psychic version of Newton's third law of motion. You know, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. You know, you learn that in physics. There's a psychic version of that. For everything you do, you know, like if I do something to hurt somebody right now and they experience hurt, pain from what I've done, that's on my debit sheet, so to speak. I'm in the red. And similarly, you know, if I do good, then there's, you know, that's a good thing. I get paid back, and we have this reaction that's going to come back on us at some point. You know, we've all heard the expression instant karma. You know, sometimes the karma comes back very quickly, sometimes not. Sometimes it takes a long time. But over a period of many lifetimes, extinguishes the fire of conditional life and repeated birth and death. So there's a lot being spoken of here. This dust that accumulates, it accumulates over not just in this one life, not just, you know, the last few years. It's been going on for a long time. Once you understand we're spiritual in nature, then it means not only are we going to exist after the death of this body, it means we existed before this body also. That's the real meaning of eternal. You know, people talk about the eternal soul. Yes, it's not something that, you know, it starts at some point. It's eternal. Eternal means eternal. Always has been, always will be. So this, and part of this eternal existence that we have, like right now, where each one of us is in a material body, right? So we're spending part of our eternity in this material dimension and in this particular body, it's a very temporary situation, right? So, like right now, we're all in this one life. Each one of us is doing some good things and some not so good things, right? I don't think anybody's going to be brave enough to say, I've never heard anybody in my life, I haven't done anything wrong ever. I'm perfect. I don't think anybody's going to say that. So, but, you know, on the other side, we've all done some good stuff as well, I'm sure. Maybe mostly good stuff. You know, people who are into, you know, these kind of into this understanding, trying to understand the way the world works. Yeah, generally, mostly it will be good. But in any case, so this these reactions are there and they build up. And if we understand that not just this one life, but it's been going on, try and go backwards eternally. There's a lot. That's why they sometimes hear people talk about past lives. Yes, past lives. Sometimes people say, oh, you know, past life therapy. You know, have you heard about that? They have this past life therapy idea where you're going to go, just like psychology, you know, you go to see a psychologist or a psychiatrist and they take you back to your childhood and, try and figure things out to help you now. You know, try and fix up something from the past to help you now. Well, past life, it's the same thing, except you're not just talking about this going back in this life, you're talking about going back in all kind of lives to try and fix things. What do you think? Is it going to work? You're going to be able to fix them all? How far back are you going to go? No. it sounds pretty cool and romantic, and oh yeah, I remember when I was Julius Caesar and it was really cool, or whatever, you know. This is what it's talking about. Cleanses the heart of the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. So this is kind of like, this chanting is like a wholesale method of just, you know, you want to go back and fix all the problems, this is how you do it. It's like you go back and you just, not your, oh, look at this little problem, let's fix this little thing that you did 3 lives ago. I remember when you had that. No, don't. You'll never get to the end of it. So this is like a wholesale method. It just, by chanting this, it cleanses the dust. It's kind of like, so how do you clean? You know, you want to clean your house. You put a whole bunch of water on, right? You want to clean something, or clean your body. Water. You're not going to be able to pick all the bits of dust off one at a time. So this is what chanting, this is just one thing about chanting. It's not even the main thing. We haven't even got to that. This is just one kind of like side benefit of chanting. It purifies, it cleanses the heart. It gets rid of so much karmic reaction. And extinguishes the fire of conditional life. That means, like right now, we're conditioned. We're sort of, each one of us, we've got our life and we're kind of stuck, right? We're in our little lane, right? We're in our little groove, and we're subject to this pull and this karmic reaction. All this dust that's accumulated, all these reactions, it's there, ready to happen. That's why, you know, we all experience it. Life is just going so well. You're just cruising along and everything's going right. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, something will, pew. It's like, God, what did I do to deserve that? Yeah. Something in the past. We don't know exactly what. And the opposite. You know, things are going really badly. It's like, oh, and then all of a sudden, it'll change and something nice will happen. So we're in this is called conditional life. We're sort of just on this track of acting and receiving the reactions all the time. And it just goes on and on and on. And we're sort of like tossed by the waves of, you know, material life, so to speak. So this is another way to understand what yoga is. It makes it so that we can, you know, just rise above all that. Just get out of it. And we get out of it. Get out of it means you start realizing your spiritual nature. That's what getting out of it means. Not necessarily geographically getting out of it. It's not like, you know, a person can be fully enlightened while they're still in their material body. So that's why, you know, spiritual life doesn't necessarily mean you've got to go somewhere. It may be that, you know, when we leave our body, we'll go somewhere. But it can happen right here, right now, simply by a change of consciousness. So this chanting is a way of just purifying the heart, cleansing the heart. Sometimes it's described a slightly different way. Sometimes it's described that chanting acts like a fire which burns away impurities, or water washes away impurities. It's the same idea. The idea is that you know what a whole bunch of water can do? It can clean a whole. So that's something that, if you, engage in this chanting, you'll pretty much, if you give it if you put it into practice in a sincere way, you don't need to, by sincere I mean you don't need to be nuts about that, but just be kind of serious about it, kind of like we're doing tonight. We're not, madly fanatical, but just, let's get into it. If you do that, you'll pretty much inevitably experience what's being spoken of here. You'll start to feel a certain lightness. You'll feel, oh, this is nice. And you'll float out the door when you leave. In fact, there's a girl that comes here. She was talking to Shannon. Shannon was telling me, she's not here right now, but she'll probably turn up later, so I'll get it in quickly so I don't embarrass her. She's saying that, what? Yeah, I know. No, it's not her. She told me. It was, she was saying, every time I come here, I always feel better when I go. Something like that. And pretty much most of us do. I mean, occasionally there'll be someone who, shit, why did I go to that place? That happens from time to time. But most people are feeling like, oh, gee, I'm glad I came to that. that was kind of cool. So anyway, I don't want to try and tell anybody what to experience, but this will happen if you do this, because this is just the nature of this practice. It's the nature of the mantra, of these spiritual sound vibrations. It will have an effect. As our friend Tad always says, if you don't have to believe in the warmth of the sun. When the sun rises, it doesn't matter what you believe, you're going to get warmth from that sun, right? You're going to get warmth. And so it's like that. It doesn't matter what you believe about this, if you do this practice, it's going to have an effect on you. It'll have a good effect. That's why guys like me and some of the others here, we've been doing it practically for many years. Over 40 years, in my case. In other words, there's got to be something happening. Hopefully you can tell by now I'm not totally stupid and a robot. I got a lot of faults, but I'm not totally stupid. So you got to figure, why is a guy like that doing this for so long? There's got to be some good thing happening from it. Got to be some benefit. And I'm not the only one. There's many, many people like that, and many, many people who put this into practice a lot more conscientiously than I do. And they're more, I'm just like a little... Yeah.
Implied that by chanting that you get off the wheel of samsara, or did it? Because that's what the initial thing I got.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, like said in such a clear way that it seemed simple, or
Yeah.
was it just, well, no, that's because the other side of it I've heard so many times. It's so hard to get off the wheel of samsara that is he just saying that? Just chant and then you can.
It will, yeah, it will. But there's two ways to understand that. It can be literally, you'll by this chanting can help develop your spiritual consciousness, your awareness, your relationship with God. And when that happens, it doesn't even necessarily have to be perfect, just enough to get you over the edge, so to speak. Nobody's ever going to be perfect. But once we show enough serious, enough keenness, enough interested that this is the main thing in my life now, and you act on that, you know, then yeah, you will get off the wheel of birth and death. You won't take birth again in material life. If you see what I'm saying, Beth? Yeah, it doesn't. It's not. Yeah, perfection's not required. It's just enough. And if it's not, you're not quite getting to that point where this is what you really want, then you will take birth again.
Would you have the awareness and be drawn back, or do you just,
yes,
the veil comes down, but it would be an easier journey to find?
Yes, it is. This is one of the wonderful, this is what's really super wonderful about what happens. This is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, that if a person does have to come back and take birth again in the material, in other words, if they haven't, you know, fully attained, got to the point where they can take off, if they haven't got that, then they come back, but they don't start from scratch or from some. They get to take birth in such a way that they will have a chance to restart their spiritual life from exactly where they were. So, in other words, even though you don't attain perfection, maybe nothing you gain spiritually is lost. It's wow. So this is just super, super wonderful. That's why some people, when you know, feel like, oh, I'm just getting the sign, dinner's ready, so we'll have. But that's why some people feel like, you're ready to go straight away. You know, once you hear a little bit of spiritual knowledge, it's like, yes, okay. In fact, as weird as I am and everything, I actually had that experience when when many years ago, when I first came into contact with this. I felt like, oh wow, here I am, I'm back. Felt it quite strongly actually, but along with that, it wasn't I'm not blowing my own trumpet. Along with that was the realization that, oh yeah, I messed up. I got to a certain point and then I messed up, or I didn't follow through. So that's why I'm back. So it was good that I was back, but it came with the understanding that there was some more work to do. So. See how much is in these verses? We can't even hardly start on it, and the time's run out. So I'm sorry, but we'll be talking about these things more in the weeks to come. So thanks everybody. Namaste. We're going to have dinner now, and then we're going to come back with lots of chanting after the break. Thank you.
I'm just going to start off with, it's loud, isn't it? It's loud? Oh, you can't hear. I'm just going to start off with a couple of mantras that probably aren't on the sheet, so just paying respects to our spiritual teachers. So anyone who hasn't been before, kirtan's call and response. So what normally happens is that I'll say the mantra and then you can repeat it, and we'll go back and forth like that. So the idea is just to listen to the sound. So if your mind does wander, just gently bring it back to the sound. So. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pustaya Bhutale Shrimate Sira Swarupananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine Nama Vishupada Krishna Bhutale Shrimate Sira Swarupananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pistaya Bhutale Shrimate Sira Swarupananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudeva Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudeva Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Haribol, thank you, Haribol. I think we're going to welcome Dharmadas to come up.
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimati Swarupananda Paramahamsi Namine Siddha Swarupananda Paramahamsa Namine Kora Karuna Swarupaya Radhe Krishna Pristayate Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Govardhana Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sai Gaura Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Hari Bol. Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Hari Bol. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Hari Bol. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Hari Bol. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Hari Bol. Goranga, Nitai Goranga, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Goranga, Nitai Goranga, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Goranga, Nitai Goranga, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Goranga, Nitai Goranga. Hari Bol, Nitai Goranga, Nitai Goranga, Hari Bol. 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 Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana,
Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana.
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 Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana.
Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana.
Govinda Rama, Madana,
Jiva Krishnadas is here.
Very nice. Nice seeing you back.
Hey everybody. So we're just going to go on chanting for a little bit. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Radha, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Gopala, Govinda, Radha, Jana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Jana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Radha, Jana, Mohana, Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Radha, Jana, Mohana, 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, We'll try a reasonably upbeat, faster one. See if we can. So if anybody feels like, stretching and carrying on in some way, you're welcome. Gopala, Gopala, Govinda, Govinda, 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 Gopala, Gopala, Govinda, Govinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sorry, folks, I can't. I've got no energy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
think we're going to do one more. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare So, namaste everybody. Thank you all very much for coming. Thanks for a beautiful night. And where's Jay's gone. Our friend Jay. How was that meal? Hope you can hear us, Jay. And Prana made that beautiful cake. Hey, thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I don't think I've got any announcements. We need Amir to make announcements. He's good at that.
This Friday, kirtan.
Right.
Yoga wisdom, 7 o'clock.
Okay. Did you hear that, everybody? Friday night, 7 o'clock here. There's yoga wisdom night. Actually, Amir runs that every fortnight, I think. Fortnight, yeah? Every fortnight, and it's a pretty nice session. It's basically meant for people who want to get more into the try and understand more about yoga wisdom, yoga philosophy that underpins all our chanting. And he plays a video tape, a video lecture of our spiritual master. So we often talk about our spiritual master and offer respect. So here's a chance if you want to hear from him. Some very wonderful explanations of yoga wisdom. So, yes. That's it, Ruba? Yeah. Okay. I'm sure there's more announcements. I'll get Amir to do it next week. He knows what's going on. Haribol. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Haribol.